I have a question about TKO. I know TKO bought WWE a year or two ago, and since then, they went to ESPN, they Netflix, and I'll be honest, I've seen a lot online, WWE fans almost complaining about TKO and how, there's a lot of celebrity involvement. There's Jelly Roll, ISO Speed, and Pat McAfee, Logan Paul. Logan Paul's been there for a while. I'm actually just genuinely curious because people are saying TKO, ever since they bought WWE, the product was to become more focused on moments. I don't want money grabs. There is more focused on making as much money as possible. I guess I'm curious, how much involvement does TKO really have on creative control, decisions like that? I've just seen that a lot online recently.
I'll kind of walk you through that. First of all, it has complete control, so we're responsible. Good or bad, fact or fiction. You didn't hear about this stuff in the old days with WWE and Vince McMahon owned it because it was a private company for so many years. So they didn't put out their financial results. They knew it was successful, the brand was strong, and it had a legion of fans, but they didn't really know how the business worked and what it was making, etc. Then Vince went public with WWE, and TKO was formed with UFC and WWE coming together. So those two companies came together and launched TKO, which is a public company traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol TKO. And now everything's kind of out there. But what I would tell you is WWE is growing in every way. It's growing in financial results. More importantly, it's growing in audience. It's growing in social. It's growing in stars. It's growing in clicks, views, short form video. It's really exploded. And the reason for that is it was really just on Peacock in USA. Now, since TKO, we did a new deal. We've put Raw, our big Monday night show, on Netflix. Tripled our audience. And then we put SmackDown, which is our Friday night show. We put that on USA. We put our developmental league, which is called NXT, on CW. And CW is linear, but CW has 100 million homes. So it really grew with NXT. And then what we call the premium live events, which is our big event. Every month we have one big event. Those are the weekly shows that I just mentioned. And then we have one big event every month. Royal Rumble, Crown Jewel, name your SummerSlam. And those used to air on Peacock, and now ESPN bought them. So we're now on ESPN. As far as the stars part of it, I don't think that's true, but if it was, good. The Rock is the biggest star on the planet. It actually is. And we represent him at WWE. He was a wrestler for WWE for years before he ever became a Jumanji star. So having Hollywood tie-ins and celebs and stars and Logan Paul and Pat McAfee and Mark Wahlberg shows up and does his thing. Tyrese Halliburton last year got to fight in the ring with Jalen Brunson of the Knicks. That's not new. It's just on a larger stage. And we're spending a lot more money to market the brand and market the content. And when you do that, you're going to win some folks over, but you're also going to chase some folks away. They don't like this, or they don't like that, or this is too expensive, or I don't want to have to, oh my God, I got to watch the WWE, I got to buy Netflix, which costs this much, I got to watch SmackDown on USA, I got to have CW, so I have to have cable or linear television. Now I have to pay for ESPN, and you can make some enemies really quick. I was just reading something today. If you want to watch the Yankees games, the full season through the playoffs, you'll have to watch them across 10 platforms at the cost of $1,000. You add up everything you have to buy to see them. That's just the way of the world today. And you will chase away some fans, so that's good, but hopefully you're getting some quality storytelling. Also programming around just the end. If you go to Paramount Plus to see UFC, you may buy Paramount Plus just to get the UFC, but you also might already have it because you're a fan of Landman or something, or the Taylor Sheridan shows. We really want to surround ourselves with a good neighborhood of content, and ESPN's a perfect example because they have A-list sport. 1 + 1 = 5.